bring the idols to Makkah at least, and then start shirk there. Right? So this came from Shaitan. So this is the Tawheed that we must stay away from. And every type of worship that he starts or instigates, now, a person who's on Tawheed recognizes it and stays away from it. He warns people against it. And this is exactly what the Prophet ﷺ did. He used to go around Makkah telling the people, Qulu la ilaha illallah tuflihu, say la ilaha illallah and you'll be successful. And that means that ibadatullah subhanahu wa ta'ala wahdahu, or ifradullah subhanahu wa ta'ala bil ibadah wahdahu la sharika lahu. That was the main message of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Today you have people that are going to graves and asking the dead man in the graves to give help. They say this dead man was a pious man. He's got a special connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because me I'm a sinner, I can't go direct to Allah. I have to go via this dead man who's in a grave. Now, so the only thing that we know that the Prophet said for certain, that the bodies of the Anbiya alayhi salam, the earth does not eat it up. Now, so, but people do not focus on the message of the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They go to something which the shaitan has inspired, that you ask a dead man. It is not from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is not from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now, but people have taken to this. And there are many on this. There are many people on this. People can leave their lands and pay a lot of money in terms of ticket, transport, hotel bookings, and then to travel to those places where those graves are. Sometimes it's overseas, sometimes maybe local, but you've got to travel, you've got to pay for traveling. All of that effort to go and worship a dead man. Now, and some people even worship the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They make dua to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, asking the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam for things, believing that he can assist them. Now, the shafa of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam will only be Yawm al-Qiyamah, not now while he is in the barzakh. Now, the barzakh is a station between this world and the akhirah. It's a midway. That's the barzakh. So there's nothing that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam can do for us while he is in the barzakh. Now, so people do that. They leave the way of the Prophet ﷺ and pursue other ways. So the message that we have to convey to the people is that let's return to the deen of Muhammad ﷺ. Let's come back. Let's go to the Quran. Let's go to the Sunnah. Let's implement that in our lives. Let us teach our children that. And as you mentioned now, the most important aspect is Tawheed. That we do not associate partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in any way. No matter how pious a person may be, no matter how much qiyamul layl he make, no matter how many days he fasts, that is for himself. We don't know whether Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will accept that or not. Some people are judged by that. Hey, you know, he makes 200 rak'ah of salah, qiyamul layl. You know, he is fasting every day. You know, he's so pious, this man. So how is his piety going to help you? It's not going to help you in any way. Yes, you can ask him to make dua for you. Now, the dua of the righteous people. Now, so, but just like that, because you see his piety and thinking that it's going to help you, it's not going to help you. Whether he's alive or whether he's dead, just him being pious does not help anyone else. Now, so the way of the Prophet ﷺ is the only way to practice this deen.